and doing all the things, I need to be intentional about my health. My health. Hey, welcome to another gorgeous day with your girl, Jess. It's been a while, a great long time, and I'm sorry coming to you with this bonnet on probably isn't the best way to introduce myself again to the world, but it's the most authentic way to introduce myself to the world. If you are new here and you don't know who I am, my name is Jess. I am a pre-K teacher in the St. Louis area. I have been on a journey to get my life together for some years, and I haven't really told my story. I've given you bits and pieces, and this will be no different. Welcome to a day in my life. Welcome to a week in my life. Welcome to some days with me, just spending some time. I'm trying to get used to this. I hope y'all get back used to me. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of come back and say hey again. And it's been a while. I've been on TikTok and I've been on other apps, living my best life, creating short content that I've stopped really putting up on here because I was scared of how people would take my content, take what I had to say and what I had to put out. But at this point, 2025, I want to be very intentional with the things that I do, and one of the platforms that brought me great joy was always YouTube. It was always my open diary. It was my way of documenting and living my best life even through the hard times. So we're back. I hope this is a good thing. I don't know how consistent I will be with this just yet. Give me some time to work through the kinks, but I'm back, and I can say that in the nicest way possible. I think there are plenty of places and spaces for people to be, and I just need to find my place and my space, and hopefully it's back on this platform. But if it isn't and it starts to bring more pain than good, I would respectfully disappear again. That's kind of always how my life has been. Currently, right now, in the space of trying to be intentional and creating more content and being more mindful and doing all the things, I need to be intentional about my health. My health has really taken a backseat towards everything else in life. Work, my kids, my relationship, my family. Health is like the last thing on the plate, and it really should be one of the first. If I'm not healthy, if I'm not intentional about getting myself together, where does that put me in the grand scheme of things? My family won't have me, my kids won't have me, that job won't care that I'm not there, that will replace me. I have to be back mentally good, and when I say health, weight loss journey, mental health, all of those things all combined into one. I have some loud neighbors. Anyway, so all of those things kind of combine into one. So where I'm at right now, I need to be very intentional about the things that I do and the things that I say. I'm supposed to be on a weight loss journey right now, and I have not been doing the things. So just stay tuned, sit back. I'll kind of give y'all behind the scenes insight, because of course I still shoot content for short reels. It's important to me to still do that, but I'm also going to try to incorporate the same things here. Yeah, so it is 11:04 a.m. and we have not had anything to eat. We have not had anything to eat. We had water, some water, but that's about it. So we're about to make our first thing of the day, and of course I don't start my day off any other way than without starting it with some coffee. So here's where we are. Oh, we're not in dinner. Sorry. Okay, here's where we are. Breakfast. My 11 points. And I only track things that count as points. And we come down here, I'm at 31 grams of protein for today so far, and 12 grams of carbs. But yeah, this is where we are. So I've used 11 points. I have 23 points left. Ignore the weeklies because I haven't been tracking for real this week. Like I said, it's been kind of crazy. Just kind of trying to get back into a mix of things, but here we are. It's another day. And of course, as I transition to getting content back together and doing long form content, I think I'm gonna be a little bit all over the place, and hopefully y'all stay tuned for that, you know, because I'm human. So new day is Sunday, January the 19th. TikTok was banned last night while I was at the movie theaters. How rude. How very rude. And now it's back. Very strangely just back. I am eating late. I was mindless scrolling, and not even mindless scrolling on TikTok, to believe it or not. Like, I was just thinking, and moving forward, the ban with TikTok, that banned Lemonade, that banned CapCut. CapCut's what I've been editing my short content in. It's what I've gotten very familiar with. It's what I love. Having all of those things go away, I did not put up any content today because I felt off. I didn't know how to move about things because what are we doing here? I went out last night. I went to the movies with my coworkers. We saw One of Those Days. It was a really good movie. I liked it. For what it was a good movie. I liked it. I got up this morning. I left my pajamas. I had my pajamas on, and I went to Walmart. I threw a wig on. I threw a hat on backwards. Well, it was forward, but I turned it backwards. And this is how I've been most of the day. So, just a quick breakdown. Because I started eating and drinking when I actually started eating something. But I've been very intentional about what I'm eating. Intentional. Keyword intentional. So I get, I think I get 34 points a day. So I'm calculating it up, like I'm looking at it right here on my phone. 34 points a day. Yesterday, I don't know if I went over my points or not. I had a protein bar and a bag of popcorn after I left this basketball game, and then when we went to the movie theaters, I just had a black bean burger and some fries. Got on the scale today and I'm down like 3.4 pounds or whatever, but again, that's water weight, that's like excessive eating, so I know it's going to drop off before it levels out, and it's going to be a little bit harder for me to maintain. So yeah, anyway, coffee of the day. I had another big coffee. I filmed it, y'all, for TikTok as a welcome back, so I've drunk most of it, half of it, and I've not had it that long, but I will put it up here as a short, so if y'all want to see it, even though it's for TikTok, I might mute the sound and just roll it over as a short. We'll see. If not, I'll put it somewhere on the screen so y'all can see it. And then, so that's what I consider my breakfast. That's 14 points. It has the Elite Core Power, which is a 42 grams of protein one, heavy whipping cream. Everything else is pretty much the same, except I use the high protein shake. There you go. And then for lunch ish, or what I tracked as lunch, this is 10 points. Unsweetened applesauce, 0 points. And then I have this bagel sandwich. I'm looking down because I'm reading off the thing. But I have the Market Side Asiago bagel. That's 9 points. Rotisserie chicken breast with no skin is 0 points. The slice of cheese is 1 point. And I did not track my garlic ranch that I put on there. I probably did maybe not even a full tablespoon. There are certain things I'm not going to be tracking when it comes to Weight Watchers, and it's going to be like sauces and condiments unless it's a full-on serving or it's more than a serving. Then I'll track it. But like, I'm not gonna hold you, I hate measuring everything out, and I gotta do something that keeps my mental capacity well within my mental capacity. So if I want to keep this up, I'm going to have to not track every single thing that I do, but I do want to be mindful and intentional about tracking the things that I can track or that should be tracked. So yeah, I just don't know how I feel like moving forward. I think TikTok had a hold on me. Was TikTok like this major income source? And no, but TikTok really reminded me of how YouTube was for me in the beginning. Like, it was a place where I could authentically be myself and give y'all insights into me. And then, you know, like, I would go on live. I got over like the nerves of going live. I had like a whole crew that went live with me. It was just like a family, and I felt like I lost it for a minute. And then I got it right back, but it just feels awkward. Like, I don't know if I should trust it or not trust it or whatever. But we here. Tonight I'm going out again, which it does, like I said, does not normally happen. We're going to tonight's conversation. I don't know if I'm gonna bring my camera, because while I do like recording and stuff, I don't know what their policy is about that. If I could get snippets and stuff of it on my phone, I'll insert it like always, and then I'll try to come back to close out the vlog, because honestly I don't really see me eating too much of anything else. If I do, it's probably gonna be like a protein bar or something simple, just because I really am not hungry. And I go through modes like this where I'll get to a point where like I want to eat everything, and then there's modes where I don't want to eat anything at all, and it's really weird. So I'm trying to build myself back up. But like I said, I don't know what the situation is going to be for this evening, and it's really cold outside, and I really want to stay at home and like get my house and stuff in order, get myself in order. But I already paid for this ticket, and babe is paying for my parking, so I'm gonna go, because that seems like the right thing to do, right? Alright, y'all, bye.
If you are used to dating those type of men all your life, and then you finally found somebody that deleting messages and feel that that's not physically cheating, would you still marry them?
And I'm clear the cachet. Their testosterone is a little bit lower, right? This lifestyle is not exciting. You're home by 9.
Okay, hey y'all, it's late, but I need to close this out because it's time. So it's like 1:40 in the morning. Let me give you a breakdown of what I had after I got off of here. So I had a protein bar. It was 5 points of Bear Bells, cookies and cream, and I had some water on the way to this little show. It's cold. It's all get out outside. I went to the show. The show was cool. The DJ was really good. The panel was okay. I really wish that it had like the big name people from the panel. Like, it had Kitty. If you've never seen tonight's conversation, you have to look them up on Instagram. But they're like a podcast, but they like travel to different cities, and then they have like the audience ask questions. But like basically the audience writes questions on a thing. They get a letter, like a letter from A to Z, I guess. So it's only a certain amount of people that get to ask a question. You get a letter from A to Z. They pick who is going to ask a question, and it's like it's filmed in like 25-minute increments. So it was 3 podcasts, and it was like 25 minutes a piece. So they didn't get through all the questions. They literally got through like maybe 2 questions per podcast, to be quite honest. Anyway, if you are big on social media and all that stuff, like Trip, I don't remember what Trip's name is, but Trip, Richie Fontaine, Keita, they are some of the people that are usually on this panel. They didn't come to St. Louis, which was kind of like a bummer, because I honestly got I honestly wanted to go because I wanted to see Richie Fontaine. I ain't even gonna hold you. And I like Trip too. I like Keita too, but honestly, Richie is like the ha ha ha. You know, it was fine for what it was, but towards the end, it got real long, and I was ready to go to sleep. That's the I'm normally in bed by right now time thing. And then we left, and basically we're trying to figure out the easiest way to get down. Like, honestly, they had us at this like hotel, and I guess they have like ballrooms or like conference rooms or whatever. But honestly, I don't know if it was so many people in this one spot or whatever, but it literally felt like anytime we were up dancing or whatever, the whole floor was shaking. It kind of gave scary vibes. Anywho, it was a time. We left, and then trying to get out with everybody else, we got lost in this hotel. We finally got out, and literally when I walked home, it was, or not walked home, I did not do that, but I walked to the car, and I only had to walk like a block and a half. I felt like I was walking like 8,000 blocks because it was so cold and windy outside. Yeah, that is all I have to say about that. And honestly, the outfit I wore today is nothing major. It's just some blue jeans, this little polo shirt, and then this little, I put this on. Honestly, they put us in there. We were sitting like sardines. I feel like I was on top of people, and I didn't like where I was sitting at, because like when I got up to go use the bathroom and I came back, that lady was like halfway in my seat, and she was an older lady, so I didn't. But they had us so close together. Them seats were so small for us to be so close together, and like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm hippie. Either way it goes. Today I put this outfit on and I wore it, but honestly, this is the most uncomfortable I have felt in an outfit. This shirt feels like super tight on me. These pants feel super tight on me, but it is what it is. And then I stopped at White Castle on my way home for the kids so they could have something to eat. And I don't know, I said before when I left, if I ate something, it was gonna be fries. Well, of course, I didn't eat nothing then, but on my way home, I guess the lady thought I said that I wanted French fries instead of the mac and cheese bites. So I got like a large order of French fries and the little sack order or whatever of mac and cheese bites. I hate the fries. It is what it is. I tracked it. I mean, like, I don't know what y'all want me to do. Anywho, that's it. That's all I got for y'all. It's late. I need to take myself to bed. Even though I ain't got to work tomorrow, I need some sleep because this alarm's going to start going off at 4. And I really don't want to turn my alarm off because I have to go to work on Tuesday. So I really need to still be in the mindset of getting up when my alarm goes off. We'll see. It's been a week. But I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.